Welcome. This is Out of Ore. I'm your host, Nomadic Bum. We are back on the Scandinavian map. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I didn't do no work off camera. I was thinking about it, but I didn't do it. But we're gonna work on our factory some more. Looks like a hot mess. But we'll see if we can get it figured out. Because right now, I mean, it ain't bad. Run over here. Here's our coal plant, which we got the big one. Go ahead and cut that on. And I believe all this cut on. So I gotta actually flip the switch. I gotta flip the switch. Okay, that's on. Ooh, that got loud quick. And then what do I gotta do? I gotta flip this one on too? Yeah. There we go. Let me get away from there. I don't think there's anything that needs to go in there though. But we did all this yesterday. Added our smelters and whatnot. We're gonna work on the flooring and tidy this up, and then maybe take another look at it and see where we're at. Yeah, we're making the bars good. Then over here should be, oh, get off the box. Yeah, here's our rod. Okay. And it makes it so much quicker than the other way. But yeah, we need to add flooring and all that in here. Get this set up proper. We had to add a bunch of dirt to expand this. And we're gonna have to go further, I'm sure. Tried using the dozer yesterday. That was a nightmare. That's okay. See if I can doll this up a little bit. Probably gonna have to dig that out some too. The only problem is I'm worried about blocks. Don't have a whole lot of blocks. So that's going to be an issue. Oh shoot, wrong one. Up a little bit. What I could do is, let's come over here. Let's see. Well, I got some concrete being made, so maybe we can go with some concrete block. What we got there? Bunch of iron. We'll see concrete block wise what we got. We might be using that instead. 53. That ain't bad. Oh, that's a different block. Oh, okay. Alright, one thing I can do is clear out some of this. We'll put the wind turbine in there too. This can go in there for now. Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Okay. So I do have some blocks being made. We'll go over here. See how we're doing here. Alright, let's grab that. Go here. Oh, we got a bunch of water there. Okay. Let's make... I don't know which one I want. I think I'm gonna go with this. Let me just make one of them. Oh, it actually takes longer to make one of them than these. These are... Oops. Wrong time. Alright. Let me see what this looks like. Put that there. Let's take this and put that there. And then see what this block looks like. I still wish they'd do something different. Oh, okay. That's for that. I'm going to use these though for flooring. So let's go with those. That's going to be this one here. Yeah. Oh wow, it's going to make 259 of them. That's nice. Does that leave me any water? It does not. Empty barrels, but not the water itself. Okay. But I got some there. Let's do it again. More. Get it. There we go. It uses up all the water. Alright, so we get them blocks being made. Another thing we got going on is all the smelters are done. We got a ton of iron. I mean, there's over 10, close to 10,000 right there. Boop. That's good. We got some copper. Ooh, got some aluminum. Lithium, 2,500 lithium, that's nice. And steel and iron. Okay. So all those are empty now. What can we do with it all? Let's see. We need to make some beams. Got some sheet bolt. Sheet bolt. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some beams being made. All this requires beams. I have 0 beams. This right here requires the steel rod and then bolts and nut. Don't really need that right now. Steel sheet. Okay. Those are made where? Are they made here? I think they are. Yeah, steel sheets. Take steel. Beams take steel. Can we do 50 of those? Let's see. 50. We already got steel rods being produced, so that's good. Let's do another 50 over here. And then we're going to get production of these, of the beams at least. I just don't know how I'm going to do it yet. What we got to do is, we have steel being made. Oh no, I ain't got enough to walk around. If I fall to my death, will you all miss me? We got steel rod being made. Okay, so this is making steel rod. Yeah. What we might do is split this. And factory production. Is it beam roller? No. Bar roller. Bloom roller. Here we go. What we might do is split it and have it go into this machine, which will make the booms, and then into this machine, which makes the steel beams. So half of the steel will be going into those two machines. Then the other half will go into this one, which will make rods. That'll give us our beams and our rods all coming out of here. So that wouldn't be too bad. We definitely have way more. Let's see. Wow, this is all still going up too. Wow, we're still doing a lot of processing, huh? Let's see. Nothing. Nothing. That means no coal. Okay. That's a little troublesome. Okay. It's not quite done with this. Then no gravel. Pretty much. Everything we got was already ran through the system. The only thing working right now is the iron that we had, basically. It's going through the system and half being turned into steel and half being turned into iron bars. Alright. I figure out how, if I want to go ahead and expand now, or I don't know. Split that, that's gonna be interesting, ain't it? Don't know if we're gonna have enough room to put an angle here going into one machine to another machine, then into storage. Interesting. I'm not sure how I want to do that. Making a ton of steel rod though. Alright, I think I'm gonna shut this down. That way we still got more to process, but we're not using it all. Boom. That shuts the whole plant down, which is great. I just gotta make multiple stops to cut it all back on. I gotta cut it on there and cut it on over there. I'll let this do its thing. I think that just stays running like that. So I think I'm gonna need a splitter over here. Oh, that still has stuff to run. Okay, so yeah, can I tear that down or that's not growing? How do I do that? I don't have a way to I need to shut down this processing so no more goes there. Yet I don't want to. I don't know how to do that. Hold on. Let me see something. I'll literally break the whole entire circuit if I break it off there. There won't be no electricity going through the rest of it, I think. Interesting. And I gotta run water over here too. Right now, the sluice, the wash plane still works. I mean, it's still did its thing without water. But we need to make it legit and get our water out here too. I guess I can go ahead and keep processing then, just to finish the rest of this. All right, we'll cut it back on. Well, we'll just cut this part on. This end of it. Oof. That is so loud. Yeah. It looks good though. I mean, I had to get a little creative here. And we got a little bit of clipping of the metal frame, but nothing clipping the belt. So I think that's legit. All right. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to go ahead and incorporate beams being made, but not much. Actually, there's nothing coming through here. That's done. Okay. This is done. Everything's done. So we were that close to being finished. Damn. Okay. Now she's all done. So what we'll do, we'll come over here. I'm gonna have to empty out this. Grab that. Still not sure what the aluminum rods are gonna be for. Go ahead, take that out. Take that out. Take that out. How's our inventory looking? And then take this out. Alright. And then we're gonna need a splitter. For sure. We go over here. Do we have additional splitters? We don't. We have left and right. No, we don't. We have up and down. Oh, here we go. So let's grab the lefts. Grab the straight. Don't think we need those. Don't need a hopper. Yeah, I don't think we need any of that. We need to get some right, maybe. We'll put our splitter on first. What we're doing is we're going to take the melted steel and split it. Let's get a splitter. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that copper. Bam. What about this aluminum rod? You don't get much for it. I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. What all is left? Ooh, lithium's 450 grand. That's nice. Silver, not bad. Steel, got all those. That's a good chunk of change too. All that steel rod. Boom. Boom. And then got tons of iron. Oof. Yeah, I do. Alright. So that there. Move these. Grab that. Go ahead. I'm not going to throw the straights there. Alright, so let's... We got our splitter. Let's put our splitter on. Alright, now we got it coming out both sides. Huh. Man, I hate to go out further. Jeez. What if I come down here? Can I go into here? I could. With my straights. Possibly. Oh, wow. And then a left. Oh, wow. That hugs it, too. That looks actually pretty damn good. But then I need to... Wow, this is going to be so tight. P. Purchase. Production wise, we're going to need oil, bean. Is it this one? Yeah, we're going to need this one first. Which makes the steel bloom. And then this one, which takes the steel bloom and makes steel beams. Yeah, okay. So this one first for 10,000. Put that in. Oh, it's so long. Is it too long? No, I think that's fine. Yeah. Actually, crazy enough, I think it's going to be perfect. Oh my gosh. And then, wow. Is this actually going to work? Is it this one? Yeah, this takes this one. So we'll buy that. Put that one on. Oh my god. It will. I'm gonna have to add a little bit to it, but it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna work. Because then it just goes into storage. I think I might have the storage over here. Crazy enough. I am wrong. I do not. Okay. So we'll buy another storage. I mean, that actually worked out great. It looks good. Like that. Talk about compact. Basically got every production in the game sitting here. Alright. Go. Use our one storage. Put that in. Boop. And we'll have to add some more dirt and whatnot to go there. Then the other half is just going to be what we just had. The thing is, we did come out a little bit further, so that's going to be interesting. Left. Actually, two further now. But I just can't fit it in there. Wait a minute. What if I do another left and go this way? I think that would be best. Let's purchase a left. Left. two of them. Two of them. Go up. Then go with our rod roller. Damn. This is going to be kind of impressive. Into a new storage. There you go. It can't get much tighter than that, to be honest with you. So it's going to take the melted steel and aluminum, it's going to split it. Half the steel aluminum is going to go here to make rods. The other half's going to come over here. Make this perfect little left turn into here to make blooms. The bloom's going to come out, go into here to make beams. Beam's going to end up there. The rod's going to end up there. And Bob's, you're like, damn, did that work out? And it's a small footprint. It's not very big. I mean, this area over here is more open than anything. There's a lot of space right here that's just not being used. But everything else looks pretty tight. I mean, I think so. I'm proud of it. Wish we could get up there. Take a better look at it. What we might do is get a drone when it's all said and done. But I'm liking it. I would say that's all that matters, but I hope y'all like it too. But I'm digging it for sure. Still doing the morning coffee thing. That's going to be a bit. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, that little open space right there. What we might do is put our storage containers there. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I gotta figure out walkways and all that also. I think that's gonna work out good. And unfortunately we ran all the ore through here, so nothing's gonna be done at the moment. Okay, now we're definitely gonna have to get water put in. Maybe that's what we'll do right here. Be a good location, I think. Put a water pump. Beat this down, get it halfway level. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. Put our water right here. And then all we have to do is run the water. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. We might have to go out in this way, then this way, go to there, and I think we got to go. But there was another place we needed water. There is. That's gonna need water, I believe, eventually. Oh, the froth. Like the broth needs water, so we'll have to split and go into here. Water is probably gonna have to go in here. But that's if I can wiggle my way through here with the pipe. If not, we might have to just dig a trench for the pipe. I mean, that's not unheard of, so I think the pump should go in here somewhere. Ooh, I can come straight through here. I wonder if there's a T. There's a T I can connect right here. It closes this gap. Then the pipe keeps going. Boom. Bob's your uncle. There's 2 places. Let's see if there's a T pipeline. Okay, straight, up, down, right. I do have a splitter. Merger. I don't think they made a T. Left. No T. Okay. NMC, please, please, please make a T. Just a regular T would work. I mean, I get that this is splitting it. It looks like a T. This is merging. It looks like a T. But that's not gonna work. We need a regular T. I'm sure the physics on these are made as is. These 2 merge into that pipe going out. This has stuff coming out, splitting. And I get all that. But we need just a regular T. That's just gonna free flow both directions, whatever. Because then we could put like a T right here. And then I can run my pipe to the T. It fills this up, keeps going, goes into this one. This will be a left. Boom. Out. Right here. Straight to the T. From the T to the pump and water filter or whatever. Yeah, we need a T for sure. Now what I can do is try, but I don't think it's gonna work. All right, so let's get a pump. Pump is gonna be not under pipeline. It'll be production. We got oil refinery, which is cool. Water refinery, so we're gonna need that. We're gonna need put the pump up here. All right. So I think the pump's gonna have to be first. Let's go pump. Okay. I want this to go this way, I think. Let's do this. Why are you doing that? I want you down. Okay, something like that. And pump. No. On grass or snow. Interesting. Pump will work if placed here. So if I do that. Alright. Didn't really want it on the ground, but that's fine. Oop. Interesting, they got it where it has to be placed on grass or snow. And then I guess we'll take that into here. Oh my god, it's almost going to be perfect. Almost. I'll have to add a little straight to it. That would be so perfect. Let's go here. Let's go pipeline. Go. Let's get one of them. One of them. Then a right. We'll get two right. Two lefts. I wish I knew if these would work. Oh, we got a tank. Do we need a tank? That I don't know. If we need a tank, then let me buy a tank real quick and see what that looks like. All right, let's put a tank up here. Go here. Oh Jesus, this tank is huge. Yeah, that takes us past the point of no return. I like that. Unless I can back this up to here, let's say, then it would be more feasible. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Take that out. Let's back it up to here, which will be fine. We want to pump there. Then refinery. Then tank. Tank's already there. We'll go pump. Pump it up. Nope, we don't want it like that. We want it this way. Something like that. That's crooked as crap. So yeah, that's not gonna work for me or anyone else with a brain. Still gotta have it like this. I still am gonna want it snap. I wish that would stay. It's not going to. It's hard for me to tell if it's straight or not. Let's do this. Let's take this out. Put some of these down. Like that. And then go. Well, possibly. I mean, that's straight, but I think it's. Let's do this. Let's go here. And then there. That'll have it straight. Am I far enough back? I don't know, because I moved up. I don't know if that's gonna work. Water filtering. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I think we gotta go more. Yeah. We basically went one block. We gotta do better. Okay. So, in order to do better, go 2, 3. Boom. Boom. Then we'll go pump. Then I guess refinery. Let's look at this real quick. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Any fluid comes in. Fluid comes out. Okay, that's dumb. Okay, production. Water refinery. Unfiltered water comes in. Water comes out. Okay. That'll work. So we want the refinery next, and the tank. And then we are freaking Gucci to make that turn if they give us a T. We so need that T though. Because right now, I'm not so sure it's going to work. But I feel like I could put, let's see, a straight, which is dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I think I need to. That's a right. Oh, that's the wrong one anyways. Left. There's a straight thing. That's pipe. There's a 4-meter pipe. There's right. Let me see what that right looks like sitting right there. Nope, I need to come out more. Okay, so let's go. Boom. Let's go. Boom. Ooh, and then a right. Yeah, perfect. And then straight. Oh, that's the wrong straight. That's not pipe. Okay. I mean, that's fine, but I need it to keep on going. Let's get some pipeline, some straight 8 meters. Get 6 meter. Another 8, another 6, another 4. Really want a damn T though. Why wouldn't they include just a regular T? They already got the same. It's going to look the same. It just has to be set up where it'll flow. I'm going to try a splitter. I don't think that's going to work. I really don't. But I'm going to try putting a splitter on there and see what happens. Let's do that. There's your splitter. No, that's the right. Okay. See, it's not going to snap properly. Yeah. That has it coming. Damn. Yeah, we gotta have a T. Oh, I hate that they did this. I'm not gonna be able to put nothing there on the froth. I need a left there, right here, and then straight to here. I mean, there's that. So we got water to our whatchamacallit, and it freaking looks amazing. But we need a T here. I don't understand why they couldn't put a T there. If they had put a T there, that would have worked out great. Actually, it might not have worked out so great. Yeah, because lineup wise, that worked great. T would have brought this out a little bit further, and then we would have probably screwed. We'd have to redo this part, the sluice, and have it go out one block more. That's fine. So there you go. Now we got that. I don't know how this works yet. I'm gonna go see what the power drain's gonna be real quick. 2173. That ain't bad. Hopefully that includes this. I don't know if we got to put barrels in there or what. The actual hell. I'm just not sure how that works. What I'll do is where's my loader? Oh, loader. It's somewhere. Let me get some coffee real quick. Actually, let me have a smoke real quick. How about that? And then we'll grab some dirt. We'll run it through the system and see how it does. See what the water does. Make sure everything flows fine. Hopefully get some steel made where we can get some beams made. That way we know the whole system works. Because then we'll be Gucci. I use that word way too much. Then we seriously got to get to decorating and setting things up, putting some walkways and all that. I mean, come on. It's a factory. We got to get it looking right. And then get to work. My loader must be down here. Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't have to cut that on yet. Let's get some dirt thrown in there. I'm pretty sure this is a regular hopper. It ain't. Yeah. I dug a hole and put a hopper in there. Okay. Which means we're fine. Up. Gotta change the audio. That engine volume bug. There we go. Get the old controller out. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. That ain't too bad. Alright. So I'm gonna go right in here. Okay. Alright. Go up here and get some of this goodness. Uh-oh, I gotta go up higher. There we go. Oof, a little rough there. Damn, this game looks good. Alright. Get another scoop, and then I think we'll be good to test it out. Well, we didn't get the biggest scoop there, but that's fine. Oh shoot, missed that. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's hop out. Put the controller down. Do I have the metal detector thing? I do. Alright, let me look at this. Okay, this should be, that's iron ore. Okay, what's this? It's all iron ore. Okay, what's this over here? Because it was acting like it didn't want to dig. Copper. Okay. Copper. Copper. Blasted rock. Copper. Blasted rock. I didn't even know I had blasted rock over here. What's that? You're not gonna tell me because it hates me. What's this? Blasted rock? Yep, blasted rock. Okay. So I did have some blasted rock here. That's nice. The rest is all copper and iron. A lot of copper. Jesus. They got to do something with copper. I mean, Mountain Man is swamped with copper. Scandinavian map is nothing but copper. Alright. Then we got our little coal right here. And pay dirt. Tons of pay dirt right through here. Alright. So we're going to want to cut this on. So cut on. Run down here. We got to cut this one on. On. I'll get everything to shoot up here. Let's see when it starts dumping. We'll wait for it to start dumping. Is it gonna start? There it goes. Okay. Now we can go here and cut this one off. We're up to 3,200 kilowatts being used. Now what's this doing? Pipeline. Nothing. Water pump. Grid load. Okay, is there a power source we gotta plug into this? Oh, I bet you we need a whatchamacallit sitting here. With a power pole going to it. What's it called? E power. Is there? Is it? Let me buy that. Let me put that there. Okay, that goes there. And we're gonna need to have to run some power. Alright, let me go here. Do we go ahead and buy a 3600? I sold the solar panels, didn't I? Ugh. I hate life. Did I? I did. I got the wind turbine, but let me just set that up real quick. It's going to look dorky, but I'm going to take it back down. Boom. And then we'll go cable here. Boop. To boop. And then we'll put this on. 800 watts is plenty for this. Yes. And okay. Now, technically, this should be running. It is. Nice. Holy smokes, look at that. That thing is filling up quick. Nice. Nothing's going in there though, which is kind of interesting. We have no more dirt coming through. I can actually shut this down. Is water coming through the rock? I do not see water coming through. It'd been nice if we visually saw it. Huh. Did I do something wrong? I have water in here. I have plenty of water in here. I have nothing in here. So I'm not sure why that is. It almost acts like it needs another electrical thing or something. I don't know. Kind of crazy. I have all that water. Why isn't it going through pipeline? Hold on a second. I got to do some maintenance here. You. Get rid of that person. I had to get rid of. Bam. All right. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I've done wrong here. There's absolutely zero water coming through the pipe. So I'm not sure why that is. I'll go ahead and shut everything down for now. That literally shuts everything down. Just not sure why. This is gonna keep on producing. We'll have a ton of water in here. I don't know why it's not going through. That should be going to the sluice, right? I mean, don't know what I'm doing wrong there. Maybe I need to take that storage tank out of the loop. that it actually doesn't do anything. I mean, that could be a thing too. Just take this out of the loop for now and see if the pipes fill up at that point. That's a lot of water. Jeez. Let me shut this down. Okay, let me grab this. That's a ton of water. Oh my gosh. Okay, keep that down. Then I just need a straight. Do I have straight 4 meter? That might work. That's a conveyor. 6 meter. That might work too. So I think that's gonna be, I don't have to guess. Just put it in. Oh, nope. Definitely gonna need the 6. Boop. Boop. There we go. Now let's cut it back on. Get it back on. Now that has water. I should have water on the sluice then. That does not have water. Why doesn't this have water? That makes no sense. That has water. That has water to there. Let's crack this out. Crack that out. Do it again. Let's go. What was that? A 1? Was that just a little 1 piece? A little 2 meter piece that went there? I think so. Boom. And then a left. Boom. Still no water through here. It's troubling. It shows water there. It's just maybe because this isn't on, so it doesn't need. Let's cut it on. Let's cut it on by all means. On. And the whole system. On. Ooh, that's so loud. Okay, now it's on. But again, nothing. Dang it, I want some action. We'll get some pay dirt, throw it in there. Back to the old pickaxe days. Bum bum bum. Right. Now let's throw that in here. Pay dirt. Throw it in. Oops. Consume. Now come back over here. See if this gets anything. Did it seriously run it through that quick? Like 2 seconds? That wasn't long enough for me to see anything. No water. Huh. Ain't that something? Yeah, I don't know if we need this or not. It's really not doing nothing. Pipeline load 480. And nothing. Alright, well then. Cut this back out. It ain't really doing me any good. I can build up a shit ton of water by just letting this bill run and boop. And then throw my tank in there. Boop. And then throw my water in there. Boop. And then shut this down. This doesn't need to run. And off. And now just produce water. A ton of water. Can you sell water? I took this. And I went E. So yeah, it's not worth much, but hey, really not costing me nothing. It's literally free water with my turbine, which I think is pretty cool. Of course, I gotta doctor this up. That looks like crap. All right, give me 1 second. Got that. Roll me another smoke and actually smoke it instead of talking. If this broadcast ends abruptly, it's because I lost internet. Just saying. Got storms galore. Matter of fact, some of these clouds look pretty damn impressive. We had 8 inches of hail. It looked to be about 8 inches in North Dakota 2 days ago. We had a storm system come through, and there's little photos and some video of the highway, just like 8 inches of damn hail, between softball down to ping pong ball size. It looked like slush. Cars in ditches and whatnot. It was pretty cool. But yeah, okay, so we're producing water. That's awesome. We got that set up. Now we just need to decorate it and whatnot. Matter of fact, let's go make sure that worked. We didn't check. Let's see, got some gravel. That's cool. We should have some beans. Oh, no beans. That's a scary thought there, buddy. Why did you not make any beans? Is it because I had no iron? No iron come through that system? I guess not. Not a single bit. Okay. Unit load 102. I don't understand that. It's all connected proper. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go scoop some iron. We got to make sure that system works. Let's go scoop some iron up. Yeah, I didn't check that. Oh shoot. Nah. Hold on. I'm gonna smoke my damn cigarette. Keep on moving on to other things. We'll get some of this iron over here, which is back here. Okay. Let's bring this down. Let's do a Yui. Yeehaw. Uh-oh. My power just flickered. Y'all may lose me. And look, oh, this ain't good. Power is flickering. We'll see. I can't believe the internet didn't knock out already. My lights damn sure flickered 4 times. Oh no. Come on, power, don't do me like that. I haven't lost no frames yet, but it is damn sure flickering. Let's at least make sure we got. I can't believe the modem. I'm telling you, these clouds look horrendous, buddy. Matter of fact, I think we're going to do this test and then I'm going to call it. Go ahead and shut it down so I can shut my computer off. Alright, cut that on. We'll run down here so we can get the hopper going. Then we'll run over here and get this going. Then we're going to run over here and see what's being made. And I hope we get something before I shut this down. Uh-oh, I ain't seen. There we got some movement. There we got some stuff. Yes. Yes, look at that. Oh my gosh, it makes beams so fast. Holy smokes. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, look at that. I love it. Because it comes out through there, still boxes, and then it comes out as beams. And I think that is so cool. And then rods are being made here. Yep. Perfect. Our system works, man. We just gotta decorate it, basically. Get it looking legit instead of all this stuff floating. So we're making beams, rods, water. Yeah. We're getting her done. Look at all that. Everything looks so busy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it. The clouds are pretty damn dark. I don't want to take a chance of losing the stream abruptly and or frying my computer with a big power surge. So, yeah. Unfortunately, this is going to be a short one for now. Might get on later, but I'm not going to take a chance. Look at that. Jeez, look at all them beams, man. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Oh, and it's over. Well, damn. All right, let's shut her down, which is pretty easy to do. All we gotta do is come here and say, we're done. Oh yeah, that wind's kicking. All right, folks. I'm sorry, but this ain't gonna be able to run with the storm going on. I'm gonna shut her down. We might get back on later. Go back to bum, y'all. Take it easy. Peace.